Hey everybody, this is Asher, and it's time for even more Starsector, where thankfully this save loaded because I did some work off camera and then kept running into bugs where the save would fail to load. I'm just going to put it shortly here. I did buy one of the big, massive Pandemonium class dreadnoughts. I have not named it yet. I do have some name lists that I do want to go over here, but this ship was possibly causing some problems. It's going to cause some problems for other people. You can see that I upgraded Wolf Andromedus. Gets to fly up here now. Missile specialization is going to go into much more use with the micro missile array here. We also have Thunderbolt MRMs, which are very cute. I did have to do some reiterating and working on this because I found that if I loaded it too far with weapons, that there'd be flux problems despite the fairly high numbers here. I do have some flat cannons. That's because I am using the VIC loader overdrive, but I'm not using the arc to point defense system. I'm going to use Raptor defense instead, and then some mini flat cannons because they're fine. The big guns are maybe the siege lasers. Obviously, we have some good pressure weapons as well. I'm just mousing over here, and mass drivers are good, but the real stars of the show are the Vanzers. Ninth generation. It's called being able to plug into where CV was just taken over by the VIC. And we can still buy some stuff. I'm not going to. I did do some shopping and stuff off camera, mainly because, weirdly enough, there was a metal surplus. I don't know if it's still the case here, but there's a metal surplus in the belt operations, which is in the same system, Outer Terminus, and there was a massive ore shortage here. So I was able to flip three credit stuff all the way over to like 30, which doesn't sound like a lot, but then you turn it into tens of thousands of stuff that you're sending, and that's how I ended up with almost enough money to buy a second one of these ships. But I'm only going to stick with one just because I have some big ships. Actually, right now, the High Tower Vigil, I do kind of want to figure out how I can make this ship work because I'm not very happy with the build right now. Any suggestions are definitely welcome. I think one of the things is that I need a more carrier-oriented officer because Islan is a good officer, and I'm very happy to have Islan over on this ship now. But not really a carrier officer with none of the skills. Let's see. I do have another new officer that just happened to be sitting here. So you're going to sit in a tiny ship until you gain some levels because you're reckless. Aggressive. Captain, Lieutenant, Doctor, War Crimes is only steady. Islan's only steady. Fizzle's aggressive, we have reckless, we have steady. Pretty much I don't want to go lower than steady in terms of the aggression. But let's go here just because the other thing that could potentially, or kind of does need to be done, and this may have actually been what triggered some problems here, is augmented field drive. I want to put that on this carrier. That'd be good. That just lets things fly happier, faster. Granted, the VIC brand upgrades do go ahead and increase the speed enough, but see, I just accidentally took off the VIC brand upgrades. Again. Ugh. Okay, well. Now we definitely need the augmented field drive. I was just saying, hey, wait a minute. Let's not do that. And I'm not exactly sure how to add them back on unless I need to be, like, in the system. But oh well. It's just a freighter carrier. It'll be fine. So we don't need to repair our ships. We're actually a little bit poor on supplies, so I do need to figure out my supplies here. But yeah, I don't think I really took a lot of time to look at the stats here. But the Tatterdemalian's obviously doing good. The Phoenix performing very well in these kind of fights. Mass Extension doing good. Kobayashi Maru. We have a bunch of ships going up above the 10% range. The Queen Crimson doing excellent for a frigate here. But like High Tower Vigil, even if we look like all the way down here, and like you have stats for weapon breakdowns. So that's exciting. Like the psionic interface autocannon's doing a lot more damage than I was expecting, but sometimes it defends on the fight. But if we look all the way down at the High Tower Vigil, it's like the Squall MLRS was kind of doing some stuff, and then these fighters, bombers, interceptors, not really doing as much. So something worth looking at here. Before we get started, I do want to give a quick demo just to show how this ship works. So we're just going to dump you in, and then we'll embarrass myself real quick and die on this. So we do have the little micro missile array. There's the Vanzers. I have 3, one of each. 9th generation. They're all supposed to work kind of synergistically together. We'll see how that goes. We have the automatic weapons that are firing somewhat here. We're going to fire a lot of micro missiles. Then we're just going to see if we can lay waste here. And like I said, one of our issues is that this creates a lot of flux. But the good news is that we can potentially burn through a lot of defenses really fast. And it has the little thing that lets you approach stuff, so that's pretty good. Flux management's going to be an issue, but having a good old Lieutenant Captain War Crimes on the scene should work enough. Like I said, it hits hard. It flux is high. There's going to be some fights where you do want to be doing constant streaming like that, but let's go have some fun real quick. I know it's a little weird to do this in a video, but if I could have it take on my ship that I've already built, that would be really nice. But it doesn't seem like that's the case, so we're just going to fire here and see how this goes. Because this is the first kind of even con fight that we have between ships, and you can see it kind of jumped on me. I have tested this before, so technically I shouldn't lose, but you see my drones fighting. Did I put expanded deck crews in? I need to double check and see, because I should have expanded deck crews in, but like this thing can go face to face and face tank a bunch of stuff. It's good. Now granted, that's not a home built Apollyon, or however you pronounce that, so there's a lot of stuff here that maybe the game could use, but like we have even just these 3 mechs here, because we have the Vanzer servicing gantry, we have a much shorter time for replacement. And then I knew I was forgetting something, so I did not put expanded deck crews on here. Maybe I don't need it with this down here. Maybe I'll keep it like this. Definitely tell me what you think, but expanded deck crew would let fighter replacement go a little bit faster if it comes down to it. But maybe this is the balance that I want, because we're already getting the benefit of the servicing gantry, oversized hull, which means harder to recover combat readiness. It's all fine. But we did need gas last time. We got gas, and now we need to figure out, we're not going to destroy Diable here. We need to get our way back. As far as I can recall, we don't have any pressing issues other than we're attempting to raid places, and it's not always going to be going well. So maybe we can work on assisting some raids here, which means we need to go west again. Do I have any accepted missions that are on a clock here? Derelict ship down here. You know, I'd love to go visit Psy Nation and kind of steal their stuff down here. But my fuel situation is not great. And there's no guarantee that I'll be able to take what I need from there and get back in time. So we're going to do it anyway. Why not? We'll go south, then we'll go east. I'll get to give space hugs to 2 Psy Nation planets on the way back, including Potato, which was at a system that I was seriously thinking about. So that's fine. Sector map. Let's make sure we don't have any. Oh, we have a big old space storm to drive through. Like I said, one of my concerns is supplies. And unfortunately, supplies here are really expensive because they did just finish a war. So we'll just have to look out for that. Belt operations. They have a few supplies. They're still overpriced, but they're not super overpriced. So I'm going to have to just hold my nose and take it. Maybe not those 55, but it's something. So let's go down here. Like I said, the safer play is to go west, but we're going to go south. Because screw safety. I don't even know if this is going to keep my save when I'm done with this. So I keep losing stuff. Oh wow, Persian League's invading the hegemony. That's nice. I keep losing reputation with them for things like friendly fire or black market trading. Who are you, by the way? Diable. Do I care? I think I have better things to do. We did a lot of Diable beat-ups last time. They don't really have a system to go home to now, so they're going to get some bad news. They went on a mission and came back and it's like, who the hell took our home base? Where do we port now? Really, some terrible jungle world here. I am going to eat the storm damage here, hopefully not lose any of the bunch of ships that I have here. Nice that we have some remnant Ordos that are just hanging out. I need to visit in Dismay, colony size level 4. That would be their stuff. So we're gonna, like I said, the plan's to go down here, hit potato. We gotta get more gas and we gotta get more supplies. So we'll see how that goes. Repairs completed. Fun times. Alright, so we've never actually been to this system, so I'm gonna assume that where we want to go is like right here. It could be down there, but alright. It was... Oh, wait, that's grid. And wow, they found an alkali world. You did that to the alkali world first. Rich in alkali base metals with medium deposits of strontium, barium, phonium. You're pursuing my fleet because y'all already don't like us. Okay. So let's go over here. They're not going to let us... we can launch a raid. Okay, so we can get supplies and we can get fuel. Get about 1,000 fuel. Get about 1,000 supplies. That seems okay. That seems like a delicate balance here. So 450 fuel. Let's select. And looks like we have minimal issues here. So launch a raid. That way they know it's us. They still don't like us. But we took their stuff. Colony info, by the way, it's 3 stability, cyanation, hazard rating of 100. You guys are jerks. So rich farmland, mild climate, it's hot, has an old space accelerator, which are a very cheap way to gain access to planetary orbits. So that gives, so that's actually a really good planet. Well, cyanation, you can go screw yourselves. Now I need to figure out. Derelict ship is located some distance away. Ooh, I should have read that first. Okay, well, there's a salvage fleet. We could go visit the other world here just to see. We have an equipment cache that nobody else seems to want to be taking. We have friendlies over here. We have not friendlies. This one's actually hostile. Equipment stuff with a Cyan Engineering Advanced Blueprint package. Huh. Well, that's fine. I'll take it. We love finding goody huts out in space. And then we have over here more salvage fleets. So all the salvaging is salvage. We just also discovered a minor weapons cache. I'm not sure where that is, so we'll figure out where that sensor ping is in a second. It may be down and to the right. All right, survey says... Okay, this system is very good, but for the military virus. But, like, that's otherwise very good, but a little bit brutal. We explore the ruins. We could use a corrupted or pristine nanoforge. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We'll see if we can do that later. So here's a debris field that doesn't have anything. Okay, it has something. We have another debris field over here, it looks like, so... This is a little tricky, because we're back in our old exploration mode, but we're in a gargantuan fleet. So we don't really know what everything is going on here. Okay, that's a research station. We are definitely plugging and playing into that. I don't think I have the skill that gives me free E-burns. So this could hurt. Salvage... No defenses. What do we get, though? Okay, so some LPCs, including the Kadur RIP. Shield shunt, that's fun. Automated repair unit, kind of surprised I don't have that. VIC Fortress Protocol. Reduces the amount of damage taken by shields by 35, greatly reduces the chance that shields will be pierced by EMP arcs, increases the amount of soft flux shields can take. That's fascinating. Incompatible with hardened shields and safety overrides. Fascinating. Advanced optics. Recovery shuttles. I thought I knew that one already. Pirate stuff, including a Pebble class battle carrier. Okay. And then this is Atlas. Atlas blueprint. Sure. I'll just learn all the things. Dreadnought carrier blueprint. I'll have to look at that in a second. Plasma cannon projector. Yeah, this is good research. Let's double dip because I forgot to do that some other places. Doesn't have as much stuff, but it's still stuff. So if we look at our command here, doctrines and blueprints. What do we got? If we look at so the pebble. Let's start with this one. So pebble's a big low tech. This is a regular old dreadnought. Seems fascinating. So we have some bigger things now. Wow, a junker astral. I like that. 6 fighter bays too. So an Atlas MK5. So I can really just go crazy with some different ships that I had last time. That's very exciting. All right. So good system to go to. Even if we're getting pursued by these jokers. So there's our minor weapons cache. You guys are really coming for me, aren't you? Refuse. We're gonna let them go. We could harry their retreat, but really? I should just really blast you guys. I mean, I don't care. Sai already hates us. Oh wow, actual weapons cache. That's fun. An ion pulsar and a perdition. Okay, anything else? Supposed to be a derelict ship somewhere. Apparently there was a prospector over there. We didn't really check to see what's up here. Rebellion at sea. Yeah, I guess they don't like being held onto pretty well. Okay, we're gonna turn on our transponder. Just so they leave us alone. There we go. This has got to be one of them. All right. Wow, we gained a level just from the drum roll of all the ships. Or no, we gained another story point. Actually about to gain a level. I still haven't thought too hard. Maybe I start going for things like helmsmanship, target analysis, or point defense, probably target analysis. And maybe systems expertise, maybe missile stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be doing the phase flyer this time, so... Data banks. No, we're going to salvage this. We're just going to go full salvage. Cockroach Junker Destroyer. We got money. Someone's been telling me that I need to read these things so that I know stuff is not lost or stolen. Alright, Patrol HQ at False Hope. Construction completed. I think I did that off camera too. Alright, so... everything up here, just destroyers, a battle barge, frigate. We're always looking for, like, that extra officer. Well, what do you know? Winter Octogens. What was I literally just saying? Shark? Now destroyed. Okay, and you guys are maintaining contact, but nobody wants to fight me. Wow, okay. We got 2 really good officers. And Griffin gun cruiser. Wow, that actually looks kind of pristine. And it has built-in safety overrides. We're grabbing this. You're not supposed to be able to build in safety overrides anymore. So we're gonna recover a missile boat here. Get the things that we can't get anymore because of patching. Alright, so then a Venom class combat freighter. Alright, so how are we doing on fuel and supplies now? We can get to potato, then we may have to, like, pray that we can get somewhere else. Or I can just raid their planet again. I mean, are they really going to be able to stop me from double dipping? I don't think so. Anyway, let's mothball this too. I hate dragging everything mothballed everywhere. I do need to get back to my system just so that we can fix some of this. But look at how many story points I have dropped into some of these ships. And maybe that's where High Tower Vigil hasn't been meeting its potential like some other things, but like I said, I think I just need an officer that's going to be better suited for it. So let's see our new officers. We have 12. We can only run 10. You're timid. Well, that sucks. Maybe that's why you ended up in there. Impact mitigation, shield modulation. So you have a lot of abilities, but I don't think I can use you. So, like, if we use a story point to mentor this person or whatever, we can't really do that. We're kind of stuck now. Steady, helmsmanship, impact mitigation, phase mastery. Okay. 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 I can work with this. Your name's Octogens, which is a little awkward, but Tony Leaphart, point defense, range specialization. We're going to put Casey on the bench for a minute, I think. If I can remember how to put her on the bench. Can I remember how to put her on the bench? All right. Gonna have to think about this too hard because I have 2 carrier ships. Well, I'm sorry, Zun. We're dismissing you. We're just gonna space you into space. I really have no use right now, and like we can throw Casey on the oh, we double click. Easy. All right, now a lot of these big ships are really exciting. Like, there's some really good stuff here. Like, technically, she would be above Fizzle maybe on some of the stuff, except that she has energy specialization, which means she wants to get close. And I don't always want this ship to have to get close. But these guys, these can get in and out as fast as possible. Really? Okay, Casey Hansen. I'm going to actually ditch you. Sorry. You got sent into space too, because apparently this is how we do it now. Maybe there's a better way to do it, but officers will be around. Octogens, you're literally flying a tiny thing with Eon Dragon. So by all means, if you're looking for a name or a new face on any of the officers and you're still with this series, thank you very much for your support, by the way. And we're at 30 ships now officially. Yeah, definitely drop me a line because we have plenty of good officers available standing by. We have a lot of repairs that we are suddenly doing. It won't take too long though. So let's see if we can raid. Let's see if we can double dip the raid here. Consider your military options. Let's launch another raid. And we're just gonna kind of do the same. Well, we could get a lot of fuel. Get a lot of supplies. Alright, 15 more Marines, but we got some good stuff. Alright. Open the comm directory. You don't like us. That's fine. Okay, so we don't have like a revenge fleet coming yet, but we do have so much space trash. Phase frigate. A shade, so we do know what that is. And see, all these things are like randomly generated. Like there's a Cirrus. I'm out of ship spots, so I don't really feel like ditching anything else. Right. What was that? Minor supply cache. That is actually minor supplies. Buffalo Destroyer. Somebody's been fighting over here. I think that somebody's about to be me. Unless these are all salvage fleets that are just exploring the salvage. That's got to be nice. It's like your own built-in group here. But these guys are all, they know that they would die to me, so. System Bounty Empyrean. So apparently they're having some problems in VIC. Lytic Church raid. targeting VIC. Good luck. This is why I didn't take any of these planets, by the way, because my economy's not quite there yet to have to constantly babysit rebellions and stuff. So we'll see what we can do here. All right, so we're gonna drop by Potato, because Potato is a fun place. Really? You're gonna try to pulse me? Okay. And what do we got out here floating in space? It's Cerebus that we are not going to recover. We're going to scrap for parts because we're Wyatt Salvaging. We literally salvage. A destabilized market for the Draco group of success. That's fun. Yeah. So is Brotato up here? This is a medium beacon. No, it's not this place. Although we haven't actually been in here. Wait. It is in here. Alright, so Potato's down here. What were you thinking settling a medium warning beacon and not making friends with the remnants? Alright, so we've got dormant fleet, a mining station. Yep. Hey, it's me! Avoiding contact. Could actually attack this station, but I don't think I want to. But they also have a water world. There's just so much good stuff here. And you bastards took it first. Like, standard 10, defenses 330, patrol HQ, ground defenses. It's actually about to grow up just a little bit. Wow, They have a lot of storage, unless that's my storage. It's actually my storage, I was about to say. Look at all the stuff they have. It looks just like mine. Okay. I am losing my brain cells here. So you can engage a battle with the orbital station, not fight a lot. I'd rather just attack. So we could get 1,000-ish fuel. Get a lot of supplies. So if we go back real quick, let's see. We have enough fuel to get places. Let's just get supplies. We can pick up fuel anywhere else that we need. All right. Brotato. Like, I could half their defenses with this, but I think this will be fine. Lost 58 Marines, but we got a skill point. And we got lots and lots of supplies. So, y'all shouldn't have taken this planet. So there's a mining station I can grab. There's a desert world. It's actually one of those prior patch unicorn places with 3 habitable planets. Invasion? Who's invading? No! Star Federation, what are you doing? I wanted to get some shit from you. I didn't want to have to start fighting you. Okay, well, let's perform a survey here, because we can. Parasitic spores. Doesn't seem that parasitic. Oh, wait, we have ruins here. And the ruins don't give us very much. Alright. Uh-oh. Look who just pissed off the remnants. Why are you intercepting my fleets? I didn't poke the bear, good sir. That was totes them. I didn't do it. Mining station. Open the pods. We got 11 Marines. Simple math. Oh, we got a corrupted nanoforge. And an orbital fusion lamp. We'll read about that in a second. And Vonzer servicing. I actually don't have that. So this is all nice. But let's read about the orbital fusion lamp. A miniaturized variable output fusion reactor capable of providing an ample light and heat to a planet. That just looks like a big, like, bundt cake. But anyway. Safe operation requires are prodigious quantities of volatiles. If the demand is not met, the reactor suffers from partially hazardous instability, which may lead to an uncontrolled surge in output. Litigation over whether this device is of inherently unsafe design or simply used unsafely were ongoing in domain courts at the time of the collapse. Counters the effects of cold, extreme cold, poor light, and darkness. Increases heat on non-cold planets, adds 10 demand for 10 units of volatiles. So if we look back, obviously we're taking all this. That's like amazing. I'll even take the other garbage here. But if we look back over at our star system, all the way over here, Alpha Ala that I can't rename. We do have this gas giant has diffuse volatiles. Wow, that was literally not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, we'll do it like this. Colonies, show on map. This is still not how I want to do it. That's fine. And this place has plentiful volatiles, which is one reason I want to get this one together next. And we can actually undo cold. We can't undo tectonic activity. But that could be good. That is something we can maybe put to use. So let's fly to the east, look at the derelict ship. Then maybe we check out the desert planet and get the hell out. Oh, you are still coming after me. Why? Disengaging from Potato Station. I can't get over how funny that is to read. I mean, I know you're not hearing me laugh all the time, but let's see here. Dormant, dormant, dormant. Let's survey while we're here. So, not much going on here. We could mine the planet. Ooh, we got more remnant fragments. So we're going to take this exit point. So Cynation's just having a good day. We got a drone ship, so that's actually one of theirs. Got some more debris fields. Another missile platform. I'm not really interested in any of this stuff, but I'm really glad that this time, even though last game I called myself humanity's trash, it's this game that I'm not sitting here and fighting the remnants. That was me freaking out a little bit. Okay, so map time. Not like that, like this. Okay, we need to maybe... I don't know if I want to visit like the Cyanation homeworlds and stuff. Do we have any bounties that might help pay our way home? Not really. I guess we'll see what's in Empyrean. That's fine. A little boring, but we've just been there so many times is the problem. But it's alright. Maybe we can go... We have a lot of upfront cash. Maybe I can finally do the proper trades for stuff like drugs from place to place or weapons to Fortuna. Lots of good money-making abilities available if you have money. Yeah, I know. We are not made of fuel today. So maybe we do go ahead and go over here. By the way, I'm very curious here. So the Federation, they're invading the VIC. They're strong with 2 fleets. Compared to the defenses, the invader space forces are outmatched and the ground forces are superior. It's going to be defeated in orbit. Well, good for them. That's a really... I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but that was a kind of big thing to pop up in my peripheral. Okay, then we have the Ludic Church. Remember them? We haven't seen them in a few shakes of a leg. Alright. Now, unfortunately, our favorite Star Fortress has been taken over by the Persian League. And, well, hello. People going after False Hope like a bunch of jerks. I guess we get to fight back against those jerks, finally. Which means they don't really hate us. We're just going to go in here. Why are you tracking me? Oh, shit. Sorry. Bye. Okay. That's a solid reason. I should have known better. All right. So dockside bar, man who looks disappointed in life. Conversation with you. Persian League facility codes. So the price is 32 credits. We're going to buy these. Alright, so what can we do with security codes? There's a lot of fun things we can do. But we're going to start by... your weapon prices kind of suck. So that's okay, I guess. You guys used to have like really good weapon production things. We can still buy the Kadir blueprints. Interesting that I can't do that with Cyanation, but whatever. Okay, we're going to buy some Marines. Let me buy some fuel. We're good on supplies. Screw it, let's just sell these. Oh yeah, we can't actually check the markets here. So let's go ahead and buy these heavy armaments. I'm pretty sure we can flip these for a profit somewhere. There's usually somebody that needs it. Okay, it's a little bit too much. Alright, we don't want to do 588. Alright. So if we go back to the Persian League for a second. They're targeting us. We have security codes. Much better planning and will reduce raid casualties by 95%. They're good for one operation. Alright, well, if we look over in the Persian League systems, which we kind of need to visit over here anyway, we've got 30 days. We can go by N. I'm going to drop by Empyrean real quick. But I think the move is going to be to maybe, if I can go into Kazaran, I don't know for sure if I can raid and actually take their, if I have enough Marines to actually take stuff. So it's like a really small loss. We're not going to have these guys suffer damage though. Ooh. Pirate Armada. Not my problem today. Pirate Space Station actually looks pretty good. Really? Really? That's, yeah, you better run. You know what's good for you, right? And you guys are coming after me. Okay, well, I still kind of like the Cabal in theory. So, comm request. So, you got some valuable cargo. Maybe you can convince to continue the Starlight Path by donating a bunch of heavy armaments. No. We're just going to try to impress the illustrious leader. Here we go. So, we improved relationships here. You begin a prepared routine, complete with all this. So, we just talk a bunch of space garbage. Like, we probably could have taken them in a fight, to be honest. Let's go up here, because we actually should have stopped for fuel and we didn't. Pirate activity, Empyrean. So, Dismay. If Fortuna's down here, I'm just going to go ahead and fly west. So we can do the first leg of this. Alright. So they know who we are. Wow. So nobody really needs these weapons, and I should have been buying them from another place. Wow, I did a bad job. Alright, well. We're just gonna live with the fact that, you know, eventually they're gonna need this stuff. Interesting. They actually did need these metals. Alright, well. So we're going to try to set ourselves up to buy some more weapons from people. I do have some stuff I can sell. I have some prisoners I can auction off. I have some other stuff I can get rid of. Transplutonics, not really super in high demand right now, but that's all freebies that I got. Y'all sell fuel for kind of a scary price. Military options, if we launch a raid against you. Once again, you guys aren't really worth raiding. That's the crappy part. Like you're too busted. So what I should have done was check the market first, but I literally put the cart before the horse. And now we're in a position where I really need to buy fuel. And we need to buy some weaponry. And we have enough fuel to get 0 light years. So that's a bunch of pirates. Yeah, I want to take this. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I was not expecting this in this video, but here we go. We'll happily waltz in there. Neither side trusts you. Yeah, well, that's about to change. So we have a bunch of shit going on here. Looks like we're going to have yet another bunch of space debris because Team Chaos is fun. We're going to join the battle. And it's a space station fight with a bunch of ships. So let's continue. Who can we add in here? Game already starting to chug. Thanks, I love it. All right. So we have 64 points. So clearly we're bringing ourselves in. I do want to bring in the Pandemonium as well, just to see it in action. It's not a fast ship, but it is a strong ship. So we're going to deploy down here and just have some fun. One of the things that was interesting to see when I was fighting against the AI, testing out the other ship, was just how well the AI in one-on-one duels with this ship will just teleport behind people and be like, yeah, this is fun. But right now we got a bunch of pirates up here, and I need to get some murder death kills. Oh no, did I just friendly fire my own frigates? Not really? Okay. So here's a space station, which is also supposed to be pretty strong. So we're just going to work our way in to the right and slide on in. Because this is pirates, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so fire the things. Our frame rate is suffering just a touch. That's okay. You know, a great way to clean up the frame rate is to actually take out some of these ships. Okay, once again, we're getting hit kind of hard by little drone fighters. But we should be able to take this down. And look, there's one of the ships we want to build eventually. So I gotta be ready to, like, teleport. So I'm gonna take this really aggressively, maybe too aggressively. Because we love aggression versus the pirates. Okay, there's our flank taking a hit. And I got fluxed. Okay, I was afraid of that. Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay, and we just went from out of the bonfire into the fire, as the word goes. So yeah, we just lost our ship. All because I got a little too aggressive. Alright, well, we'll recover that later. Let's Let's see how you do. So that's a little embarrassing, but I've been due for that, so we're not going to transfer a command. We're going to show video feed. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Show video feed, and then okay, ×2 speed up. There we go. Oh wow, we got an extra explosion down there. Nice. Okay, video feed. Try again. So now we just get to kind of sit and watch and say, dude, you embarrassed yourself. Like, I was hoping to take on a bunch of shit here, and instead I just got crapped on. Part of what I need to do in a space station battle like this is just really take the fight as it comes to me. Fight things as they go. And I'm not even sure if we're doing double speed here or not. It looks like we might be. Yeah, nothing like a little end of the day embarrassment after doing some of these other fights so well before. Yeah, this is double speed. We're fine. It just goes to show that maybe I'm not all I'm cracked up to be. And I'm just a fraud that relies on hiding behind big ships. And now we're commencing Operation Friendly Fire. You know what? Screw it. I am going to transfer command. So here we fly. Nobody shoot the captain, please. It's kind of like Family Feud. You always choose to play. You don't pass. That's just the rules. Alright, so here we are. Everything is trying its best to move. Now, if we fire a bunch of missiles like this, things could work out fairly well. And then we have 32 more points. Let's bring in these two, just to cause some trouble. Alright, so they're really going after our Space Force pretty hard. So, big space battles. We have big, slow space battles now. But it looks like I'm going to be able to lay in a lot of damage between myself and the space station, so that's nice. Gonna have to watch it, though, because my flux is climbing really hard. Oh, damn. Okay. Second time in a row. Fortunately, this ship can take the hit, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Okay. Okay, so they are coming pretty hard after the space station here. And we have a bunch of retreaters that are retreating. Like a bunch of jerks. Okay, so once again it's interesting. We're having some pretty hard flux problems. So I was thinking this would be okay. But for whatever reason right now, it definitely is not okay. Alright, well. I'm sure there's something better I can be doing here, but for now we'll take the kill. I don't know if we can save the space station, which is a little awkward, but we're gonna try. Okay, we should be able to take you down in a hurry. And our micro missiles are doing a lot of damage. Okay, so you're down. Vent. Still holding at 39. Who can I reinforce with for 39? I'd love to be able to get one of these other big ships in. Let's put Leroy in. It's fine. So where's our one that we roughed up pretty bad? All the way down here. Okay. There we go. That one's down. So this one's next. Look, friendly fire again. Okay, and we have some of our Vanzers are kind of taking the afternoon off. But look at this. We've turned the tide of the battle. Before, all of the VIC people were running away, and now all of the VIC people are not running away. But we saved... Dude, we saved your space station. Okay. Okay, you're firing at me. That's fun. We only have a few missiles left here, so we're going to have to rely on the big missile package here. So let's take out the big boys. Big boys, big girls, big something. Big, why are you in my shot? Then, look! Leroy's going for revenge! Just toe to toe. Okay, they're supposed to have good tracking on these missiles. Leroy, as always, getting in my line of fire. But hopefully the micro missiles are going to be good support because Leroy is winning this engagement. Wow. Alright. I'm a fan of this. Okay, you're really wanting to mess too. So, double micro missiles, really nice. The ability to, like, try to work to reposition. Not as good as chasing down, but this ship is not nearly as fragile as the VIC, which is exactly what I was told when I started this playthrough, is that the VIC are notoriously squishy. But that one was my own damn fault. You can see I overheated myself a few times, so we're going to need to get good. Oh, God! We're on... What's that say? We're on our own here. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Alright, so we're currently doing a very stupid 3 versus 1. And we don't have, like, a bunch of things that we can reinforce with too well. So let's bring you in. And that'll be okay. Maybe we need to back up this engagement just a little bit. I think we can get the missiles out on this guy, though, and finish you off. Oh, crap. The moment I don't watch my flux. Alright, so we're just going to have to eat these missiles for a minute, and then we're going to have to strategically back it up. It's a lot of missiles to eat. Oh, boy. Okay, we're not dead. We're dead. Oh! Oh, man. Alright, once again, just straying out of the battlefield. This is going to be an expensive cleanup, I've got to say. But we haven't actually won yet. Because we've got all this crap here. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can watch a game that knows what it's doing here with this. Okay, that's not promising. Still fun. Once again, I'm stretching myself out too far. This is going to be a really expensive repair session, isn't it? But I guess this goes to show that I do make mistakes. Fizzle. Be fucking aggressive. And let's see if we can reinforce with another bigger ship in just a minute. Or actually... Okay, you guys are okay. We can't disengage with some of these things. So let's put the video feed back on you. So I've already destroyed 2 of my own capital ships. Both of the times with my own irresponsibility. So we'll just watch this beauty at work. There we go. EMP like I know you could. It's not a lot of damage, but it is a lot of disruption. Okay, unfortunately, with that much disruption, you've got to actually back it up. There we go. Playing it safe. This stuff getting down. So you're not exactly dead yet. Ah, EMP to crack down the shields. That's what I like to see. Okay. Okay, so incoming vessels. 2 more. We have 57 points that we can reinforce with. Alright. Let's bring out Frank. And we'll tell our team full assault. And then we'll watch Lord Fizzlebeef destroy a few more things. And yeah, I mean, this is part of the game. I know some people are like, I did get a great question previously, is we have a Kestrel doing some work too. That's awesome. It's like, is this just AI or is this multiplayer? As far as I know, this is strictly an AI game, but if the humans fuck it up enough, we do get crap like this. It's pretty good. So we're going to be collecting our stuff here. Because look at that! Kestrel just adding a few missiles really makes a difference. I don't know why you're ramming this ship that's about to explode, but it's fine. Double speed. What was that? Alright. And then you should be dead pretty soon too, right? Yep. Alright, cool. We win. Claim victory. Now we should be able to recover our ships, right? Maybe? The looted church forces maneuver for another engagement. Oh, of course they do. Alright, so we can transfer command for this engagement. And, you know what? I'll fly the High Tower Vigil. We'll see what the problems kind of boil down to. But I do need to finish up this fight so that I can actually, okay, that one retreated, that one retreated. Disabled or destroyed, so we did lose the Thunderchild again. The Dreadnought disabled or destroyed. That's distressing. Y'all are supposed to be okay. Please be okay. Continue. Alright, so we got some backup plans here. So we'll bring in the High Tower. You know what? We'll bring in the High Tower a little bit later. I have 67 points. Is there anything creative I can do with those 67 points? Okay, first off, where are my phase frigates? I hope y'all didn't die. Or y'all already out here. Anyway, I said we bring Frank Space Cat in, so let's bring Frank in. We'll bring the Kestrel in, and let's follow Frank. So video feed. Try this again. So you can just sit back, relax, unpause. And here's our buddies. So everybody gets a play. No two people are not on fire. Engaging is the word. I'm a little sad that I don't have my usual ships up, but maybe it's better that I'm not trying to give the Ludic Church some hugs. We already have 11 more points available, so it's an auspicious start. Okay, Frank, go. The enemy fleet is defeated? What? Really? That was a bizarre fight. Join the engagement. Okay, apparently this is just what we're doing right now. So, Frank, you're low. I'm sorry. We've deployed you multiple times. We'll bring Captain War Crimes into the fray just to see. Are they just like continuing to bring in like a bunch of nothing each time? Because that's exactly what it looks like. All right. Well, let's just bring you back here. It's a weird fight. Weird episode. But I've really got to get through this just so I can see for your cover. So yeah, the enemy's defeated again. So this is what happens with Team Chaos battles. So join the engagement. Ludic Church strike fleet with allies retreated. Deployed, held in reserve. Retreated. Continue. We'll bring you both out because this looks like an actual fight. Okay. So we're going to video feed here. And then we'll see what the big smiley computer AI core can do that I can't do, such as see if it lives. I've already blown up 2 of my most valuable ships. Stuff that I've spent a lot of money on. A lot of time upgrading. Alright. So here we go. The nice thing about fighting the Ludic Church is that they all explode and die really, really satisfyingly. So at least that's the hope here. Boom. Good start. Look at you keeping your spacing out and just firing your missiles and not getting battering rammed by things. It's like the AI is really smart. So now we have oh god. I guess that is technically friendly fire, but good teamwork there. Just a nice tag team. Except for the whole eating flux damage thing. Alright, so this is... Oh, they actually have like an Earth ship up here. 2 Earth ships. 3 Earth ships. Oh, I'm so sad I can't be in this fight. But I am in this fight, because we're right here, and the AI, the computer's smarter than I am, which should be the name of this episode, and is actually holding out on position. So maybe we just kind of say, guys, defend right here. And we'll go from there. So we have 80 points that we can bring in. I think we tag back in Fizzle. Now, yeah, Space Cat, your combat readiness is dropped. So maybe, you know what? Let's do Fizzle. And then maybe we can bring in some sausage logs. I'm really concerned that I lost some more ships. All right, so here you guys go. Look, still always be ramming. That's your bumper sticker, War Crimes. Alright. Let's see, up here he's attacking clearly a civilian vessel, as we know. And then he has the Vonzers chasing around him too, so that's good. Double speed is fun. Look at this, we win again. Alright, claim victory. So this battle keeps getting piecemealed. Now the moment of truth. Ship recovery. Difficult recovery. We do have story points. Oh man, though. Alright, so we're recovering you guys. We're recovering all of these. Oh, it hurts. We only have 2 story points left. So I've really got to start being careful about this. Vanquish is actually... Those actually held up pretty well. I think I'm going to get one of these. Just because it doesn't require anything and we can always drop it off back home. So, pick through the wreckage. Look at all this stuff. So we got all of our ships back. We got a commission bonus. That's a pretty high bounty.
Hey everybody, this is Asher from the future. And while I don't normally like to do post-commentary here, I think it is very important that I take a moment to flip into an important detail in case you missed it. So 3, 2, 1, picture. VIC commission annulled. That's right, and the way the text scrolls really fast on the side of the screen, I miss details sometimes, but that's a pretty damn big thing to miss, because I got payment from VIC Commission, I got payment from VIC Commission, didn't realize my reputation had suddenly dropped 144 points because of significant friendly fire incidents over the course of the encounter. Are you serious? And I just want to say, here, of all the fights, ones where I totally screw up and get obliterated and lose 2 ships that I'm piloting by myself. I wonder if halfway I'm getting credit as the interloper for all of Vic's own friendly fire moronness, or if I really missed something, but everybody makes mistakes. I guess that's the title of the video, isn't it? So enjoy me being confused about what's going on here, but I just wanted to point this out because it is as you can tell, significant development.
We got a derelict here that I've got to grab. Got to grab before somebody else does. Alright, explore. We got another one of these. Shield Breaker Strum Capital. This is literally one of the things that I already have. So ship recovery, standard recovery. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, that's exactly what I've been looking for in some of these other engagements, and we got it here now. So, potato may have grown to size 5. Guys, what? Your fleet approaches... I was about to say, can we not buy stuff from you guys? We've been denied docking clearance. Why? I don't... We're turning off the transponder might yield better results. Is inhospitable towards you? What? What happened? We have a commission. Did I, like, ditch that commission for some reason somehow? I am so confused about what just happened. I am actually going to have to look back and see what in the world is going on, because maybe picking up that Strum Capital and salvaging it did cause, like, a balance of power shift or something. I don't know. We were favorable with them. We were like super favorable. So we ditched our commission somehow. Huh. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here because it's been going on for a while. But I need to figure out what the fuck just happened. And that's going to require me looking back over some of the stuff, because I definitely was not trying to ditch my commission or anything. We need some more crew. We need to drop off some ships in the pool for sure, which is fine. Like, I can probably get rid of some of the storage things here. We got to get some of this other stuff back home. It's a weird time, but it's a good time, and hopefully this episode actually saves. And I can load it later, because I like having this kind of adversity where I fuck things up. But yeah, what just happened? Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching Starsector with Asher, and apparently I'm not very good at this game today, but hopefully it was at least entertaining and y'all got to see some of the other AI ships do their thing. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We will do this again soon or later. See y'all next time. Take care.